Hi guys, it's Jesse back with another video. Just doing a quick show through of the Samsung Galaxy Tab S. It's a 10.5 inch. I just got it today. So it's a 16 gigabyte Super AMOLED Tab S by Samsung. And yeah, so that's the box it came in. Let me show you the box. It's yep. So the thickness is 6.6 mm, which is very thin. And at the back of the box we have specifications basically. So you're looking at 10.5 inch Super AMOLED display. It's running octa-core basically CPU. So you have 1.9 gigahertz quad core processors and summed up with the 1.3 gigahertz quad core processor as well. It has infrared, basically IR LED, so you can use it as a universal remote control. And the RAM is 3 GB RAM. That's one of the main reasons I got this tablet, because it has 3 gigabyte of RAM. Then we have 8 megapixel front facing camera and autofocus camera, and then we have 2.1 megapixel front facing camera as well. It has GPS, and you can record video at full HD 180p and playback as well with WQXGA at 1440p. Battery is 7900 milliamp battery, which is big enough to give enough juice to run this tablet with the Super AMOLED screen. So it has Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and plus capable, and it's running Android Kitkat, the TouchWiz version by Google Android. So that's basically the box. I'll keep the box aside. I'll show you what's in the box. So what was in the box was this Samsung tablet. It's the bronze color. So I pretty much like the bronze color. I usually get, I have the Apple iPad Mini. So yeah, so I just thought I'll get a different color. So I decided to get that's the iPad Mini. I'll keep it aside because this is Tab S. So I decided to get the bronze color. As you can see, the same banded back texture with Samsung logo, and I've already had the S cover installed on my tablet, so I'm not gonna take it out. I'm just gonna quickly show you what came in the box. So the tablet was in the cloth material, so the tablet came in there. So we took out the tablet earlier, and yeah, so it came up with user manuals and a USB charging cable and a Samsung power adapter, so you can plug in the USB to micro USB and then to your tablet port. So I'll keep this aside as well. As you can see, it's 6.6 mm thick or thin, whatever you want to call it, thickness basically, and it's super slim. Yeah, so it's that slim, slimmer than the iPad Air. In my next video I'll be doing a full-on iPad Air comparison as well, so you can get a better idea. And we have the power button on the right, so basically power and on off. Then we have the volume, which is again bronze color. So pretty much it. Volume rocker up and down. It's a single sort of seamed volume up and down, and then that's the top side. And then it has speakers, dual speakers on the right and the left. I'm not sure if you're getting enough focus to see the speakers. So there we have the micro SD, and oh, I'm sorry, we have the charging port on the side. So the top was the IR infrared remote control port. I'm sorry. So we have the charging port on the right hand side, and we have the SIM card slot on the right bottom side as well. So you can put a micro SIM as well. And at the bottom we don't have anything. It's clear. And on the left hand side, we have the speakers as well, and then we have the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. Basically, I haven't set it up. I've basically just skipped. So as you can see, the screen is Super AMOLED, which is pretty clear. It's a very clear screen, and there we go. So the screen quality is really good. It's set on auto brightness. What I'll do is I'll try to change the screen to brighten up the screen a bit, change from auto to max. So there you go. As you can see, the screen is really good. It's set to maximum brightness, and the colors really pop out. You can actually really notice the difference between the Super AMOLED screens and the Apple LCD Retina screens, or any other tablet Retina screen, and AMOLED screens are way better. That's one of the main reasons I actually got this baby. So I'll set this screen brightness to probably a level where you can actually see clearly in the video. I'll set it to max, or close to max, yeah. So yeah, and so this is the TouchWiz. I don't mind the TouchWiz, the Samsung TouchWiz, but I prefer the stock Android, because I'm right now shooting the video with my Nexus 5. So I wish they had a Google Android version of it, like the stock Android. I prefer much better than the bloated stuff you get in there, softwares you get in there, which you can't get rid of, the apps, we call it. So yeah, quickly, so that's another interface that Samsung has got. I haven't used it, and I don't even know what it's called, but yeah, I'll try to use and play with it and do a video maybe next time, a bit later. So we have the Google Apps. It's very snappy. So basically, that's the Google Apps, and you can change the color as well. So you can change the colors of the layout, theme, whatever you want. And then we have Chrome browser. So it's very snappy. It's pretty quick. And the back button is at the bottom. The screen lights up. There we have the fingerprint sensor as well on the bottom, and we have the task killer, the multi-window button on the left, so I can kill a task as well. That's pretty neat. I'll just move the tablet where I can get enough light so you guys can see more clearly. Right, I'm recording this video at night, so my camera is a bit out of focus. It's a bit too much out of focus, so I'll try to show you guys as much as I can. Yeah, so you have the touch screen as well. Not the touch screen, I'm sorry, the fingerprint sensor. It's not as good as the iPad, because the iPhone, because they're really easy to use and they're more accurate. The accuracy level is more high. So yeah, we have the Chrome, Play Store, phone, messages, internet, gallery. Quickly just show you the gallery and probably play a video to show you the AMOLED screen as well. Just once. Oh. Put the volume a bit. Set to max. Alright, so let's try the multi windows. So basically you can drag the... Alright, so that's pretty quick. And let's try to open the verge.com. It's a pretty heavy website, so I want to see how quick it loads. that was pretty quick. So we have the video, the multi yeah. So we can browse and watch the video at the same time. I'll just lower the volume a bit. So this is the multi-window aspect which we have in this tablet, which is really good. So you can have two things running at the same time. You can watch a video and you can browse as well, or you can probably do your work as well. And yeah, it's very snappy. You know, I hear people talking that it's a bit slow and it lags. So far, it hasn't lagged at all. Look, I haven't installed any apps, so that's probably why it's so quick and it doesn't lag. And the screen is really clear. My video won't do justice because I'm shooting with Nexus 5 and for some reason it's all out of focus and I'm shooting in the dark. I mean, my living room doesn't have enough light because everyone's sleeping in my house. I just have my whatever, you know, there's not enough light, so this is the best I could do at this time. They're not. Yeah, so I'll put this off, and we have the website. So it's as you can see, it's very snappy. You can obviously see the 3 gig RAM coming into play and the quad-core processors. It keeps up the tablet very quick. We have Samsung website as well, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So we browse the Verge, and yeah, now let's get out of here. So go back. Okay, that's good. So yeah, we are out of here. No, we are not out of here. Okay, yeah. I want to just close the background apps, and that's pretty much it. So that's the multi-user interface. I have the I guess we could make a call as well. Yep, we can call as well. I haven't installed my micro SIM card, so I can't really do a demo on the call function, but you can certainly make call and messages as well. So we can send SMSs as well. So it's more like an office all-rounder tab, I must say. And then we have the stock browser as well. And yeah, so we have the gallery, and that's the photos. As you can see, the screen is really clear. The pictures really pop out. I mean, look, this is my camera is not probably the best, so you can't really get the real feel of the quality of the Super AMOLED screen. But I'll tell you, it's really good. It's way better than the iPad Air. All the colors pop out. It's more vivid. It's more alive. You feel that it's realistic. It's very vivid. It looks really good. And yeah, so just like you can see the leaves and the sun rays coming in and the trees, and you can actually see it in detail. It's that good. I mean, my camera of Nexus 5 which I'm using to record this video is not really good, so it doesn't really do justice. So I'll just get out of here as well. And yeah, so there we go. That's the home screen, and we have settings just to quickly booster as well, so you can probably put that on as well. And yeah, more networks, flight mode, Bluetooth, printing, screen mirroring. So you could screen mirror as well if you have a television, and it just scan your compatible device, and you could probably mirror your whatever you can see on your tab to your television as well. So we have the so we go to the next page, and we have the WebEx, then we have the remote PC, side sync, video playback, music playback, Dropbox, and kids mode. I don't know what that's about. And we have the My Library and the Galaxy Essential, Galaxy Gifts, blah blah blah. So that's pretty much it. That's what we get with the tablet. Now this is the I forgot what's it called. It's called the magazine UI, maybe. Yeah, I think. And I don't really care, but yeah, I would use it to follow probably stocks and stuff like that, maybe later on. And yeah, it looks good. It's very snappy. I don't find the magazine UI to be laggy, so let's try. Tap to get started. Look, I haven't set it up, so maybe it's just trying to alright. So that's pretty much it. We have the Guardian post, and we have the okay. So that's pretty much, that's like a newspaper, just like Flipboard. Yeah, it's like Flipboard. So that's what it is. It's like Flipboard that you can. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's snappy, as you can see. It's very responsive. Very, 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 very responsive. So let's go back again. Alright, so let's go back. Let's press the home button. Alright, so we can play a video and think we can alright, so what else we could do? Alright, so we have could tile the video as well. So there you go. We have the video playing in the background, and it is very smooth. It's very smooth. You know, I have found people saying that it's laggy when you do this. It doesn't lag at all. I have video playing, and then yeah, it's playing really good. So I double tap it, and yeah, and I'm going to go back out of it. So that's pretty much it. That's the Samsung Galaxy Tab S 10.5 inch version, the bronze color. I want to show you the Samsung, so basically the Samsung logo at the back as well, so you get an idea on the band-aid texture and the Samsung logo and the back rear camera as well. I could actually do a small, what do you say, camera test as well, just to show you the quality of the camera. Alright, so we have, alright, so that's the apps. So we have the calculator, we have the clock, help, S-Voice, camera. So let's go and click the camera. So that's the camera UI basically. So we have different modes. We have the auto mode, the beauty, the shorten mode, the panorama, the rich tone, the dual camera mode, and then we have you can download extra modes as well. And then we have the auto mode. So we're now set on auto, and then that's for recording. It's recording. Okay, so it has started recording. That's pretty good. We stop because we don't want this. And yeah, so we have the front-facing camera as well. Alright, so that's the Nexus I'm shooting with, so you get an idea on. So I'm not. So that's my television, and yeah, you can see the front-facing camera is really, it's good quality. It's alright, so I'm gonna switch this to the rear-facing camera now, and what I'll do is I'll try to click a photograph. Alright, so we actually took a photo of the Galaxy cover, and yeah, it's pretty good. It's quite clear, in depth, so it's really good. And now let's check the settings. Okay, so that's the settings of the camera as well. So you can actually up the from 6 megapixel to 8 megapixel. Let's go 8 megapixel, and yeah, let's see the difference. So we have both shots on, picture stabilization, ISO is set to auto, so tap to take pics, that's probably on. I should leave it on because it's much easier. We have full HD recording, We have the timer functions. We can actually set the timer function as well, which is pretty good. And flash off. So that's pretty much it. So we have my files, internet, S planner, gallery, Samsung apps, and the stock apps. That's pretty much it. That's the apps, and they can create, edit, view as, download apps, uninstall, disable. Let's go to uninstall, disable. Alright, so you can uninstall a few apps. You could get rid of Hangouts, or you can disable them probably, maybe. I don't really use quite a few apps from here. I don't use Dropbox, Business Week, so I'll probably get rid of them. So that's another quick way to uninstall apps rather than going all the way into settings and doing that. And yeah, the battery life. So I can't really comment on the battery life because I haven't really tested the battery out. This is the first charge that I've done after a wallpaper. Let's see the home screen options. So we have these many stock wallpapers on the Tab S 10.5 bronze color. Yeah, so the wallpapers are really they're really colorful, and they're really artistic in a way that all the colors are really they pop out a lot. I think it's to show the Super AMOLED screen that it's really good. So they have put in wallpapers which really makes it stand out, and that's the live wallpaper on the Samsung Galaxy Tab S. And yeah, so I don't really want this wallpaper, so I'll just go back. And then we have the face beam as well, which is really shitty, so I'm just gonna go back again. So that's the wallpaper on the Samsung Galaxy Tab S, the stock wallpapers. And then we have the lock screen, so we can go to the lock screen as well. So again, we can use the images on the lock screen and multi-window. So you could switch that option off. So what happens is now we have that multi-window option like this, but once we have it switched off, turned off or whatever, you can't really have that option. It doesn't work anymore. So I'd probably switch it back on, because that's one of the main reasons I got this tablet. It's really good, and it's really it doesn't lag at all. It's really quick. We have the notification panel. So you have the notification panel from the top, you drag, and that's the notification panel basically. So you have all the functions which you really use every day, like you switch the Wi-Fi off, switch it on, sound, switch it to vibrate or whatever, mute or whatever you want to call it, screen rotation, you could lock the screen, you could unlock it, so probably lock it at this, and adapt display. So what it does is basically adapts the display. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. You have a lot of useful functions. You could switch the mobile data on, and then you have the download booster option, whereby it uses your Wi-Fi and your mobile data, so you can get higher download speed and upload speeds. Then you have the power saving option, the multi-window option, which you can actually switch it on off directly from your notification panel, which is really good. And then you have the toolbox, which I don't really know what it is, but we should probably go and check it out. So we have the toolbox. That's pretty good. So that's the toolbox, all right. So that's the toolbox. If you can see the right, you have all the essential apps that you use, tools or apps, whatever you call it. It's really good. So that's the toolbox, all right. So notifications, you want to cross off the notifications, so that's crossed off. And then you have the S Finder. I think it's basically search for content on your device or on the web, which I don't really want to do right now, so I'd probably go back to the previous screen. So that's the notification panel, and then we have the toolbox, which you can actually modify the toolbox. So if you don't want want an app you want to use instantly, you could have that on the toolbox. For example, I don't want to use the email, but I want to use the clock or the contacts and the calculator. See, I want to use the calculator. So when I click the toolbox, I'll see the calculator. Do I see the calculator? No, I don't really see it now. Now, do I see it? No, I don't see it because I haven't finished editing. So maybe I'd have to click done, and that's it. And then there you go. So we have the calculator. Yeah, so it's pretty good. The motions, then we have the motion, palm swipe to capture. So I don't know what that is, but I'll try later. So your accessibility, blocking mode, block incoming calls, disable notification, alarms, or whatever users. So you can set users as well, which some people found really good, but I don't really know what. I'm not going to probably use it. But that's the private mode and the Tab S, Samsung Tab S 10.5. And let's do next. Gallery, video, music files. So you could actually set gallery private mode, and that's pretty good. Then you could probably set the private mode, say fingerprint pattern or whatever. Say it's a Tab S, right? So we probably try to draw a S and continue, and S, confirm. All right, backup pin 0 0 0 0, continue 0 0 0 0. I'm just setting it up just for a test. All right. Okay. Okay. Back. I don't really want that, but whatever. So that's the finger scanner. So that's a finger scanner basically. So you could scan your finger, say you want to register your fingerprints. So, okay. And that's it. Let's see if it's got it. Yeah, it's got it. 8 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, that's pretty interesting. So I can use a password, say 0 0 0 0. Oh, a letter. Alright, I don't want to really do this now, so I'd probably go cancel. So I haven't registered my fingerprints, but it is good. It works, and yeah, it's pretty good. I thought that it's not great because some people on YouTube, they said that the Apple one is much better, but I feel that this registered all my fingerprints, like 8 times. It registered in one go. I mean, you know, it didn't even give an error or anything, so it's pretty good. And then we have screen lock, and we can verify Samsung account, so it's pretty good. That was device, and then we have general as well. So we could add accounts, cloud, backup, reset, and then we have accessories and battery. Okay, now battery is important because it's 6 hours and 7 minutes and for 52 seconds on battery. So let's see how the battery does. We have the power saving mode. So we have the ultra power saving mode as well. And then we have storage. I have the Samsung 32 card, which I'm going to install later on. And then we have application. So with applications, we can pretty much set things up. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's a video on the Samsung Tab S, and just quickly show you the cover as well. So the book cover is of pretty good quality. It feels premium than the iPad Air cover. It's bronze color because I got the bronze tablet as well. So I thought I might as well get a color that actually matches the tablet. And yeah, it did cost a bit, but it snaps up like a book, and it's it's a bit confusing to me because it says that I could have 3 angle standing mode and freaking, it's a bit hard. I mean, it's not difficult, but it can get a bit, I don't know. I find it a bit confusing to set it up. But anyway, I just got the book cover, so I might as well use it. And when you have something new, you really take good care of it. So I might as well take good care of it. That's a Samsung Galaxy Tab S 10.5 inch. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. It's Jesse, and I will be making a few more videos. I'll be doing a direct comparison between the iPad Air and the Samsung Galaxy Tab S, and I'll be doing other videos as well, doing benchmark tests and other tests as well. Hit the like button if you like the video. If you don't like the video, put your comment in, and maybe I'll try to make better videos or whatever. Guys, just chill and have fun and have a good night.